Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career mode, round 3 of the season, and we've had a good start. Obviously, a little bit of trouble with the suspension of Boyd in the second match, but didn't affect our attack too much. I mean, obviously lost a fair bit of strike power, but Zarko had a good run, and the boys played well. I think Mead's still on the side, so we are eventually going to I think it might have been 3 games in we switched him, but the Rabbitohs here, obviously Gagai is a big inclusion. Inglis is back. Damien Cook there's starting, and there's the forward pack. So yeah, the Rabbitohs, I don't know, I'm not sure how the Rabbitohs are going to go this year. I personally think they're going to go good. Maybe not top 4, but I definitely think they'll make the top 8. Dan Gagai is a massive signing, and the fact Greg Inglis is going to be back, hopefully he can stay fit. I mean, obviously Inglis he's sort of a bit injury prone nowadays, but hopefully he can have a good season. And I'm hoping for a couple of reasons. I mean, I'm not a Rabbitohs fan by any means, but I'm hoping he's fit because I think Queensland are going to need a fit Greg Inglis this year, because obviously there's going to be a couple of big omissions. Obviously, most notably Jonathan Thurston. So, I'm hoping Big GI is fit for Origin and he stays fit. So, yeah, we'll see, but obviously, the Rabbitohs, with him in the side, are much better. So, we're starting off pretty strongly here. Corey Oates down the sideline, gets the Luby offload back to Anthony Milford. And 20 minutes gone. It's usually a trend. I don't know, generally, pretty much all the time I play this game, the first half, even the first 20 minutes, 40 minutes, just, I don't know, there's not usually many points scored, but this is a beautiful bit of play right here. Jordan Kahu, beautiful try in the corner. Just quick hands across the back line, getting it out to our strike centre, and good footwork to beat the defence. Burned Greg Inglis for the corner. It was just a good quality try, but yeah, generally the first half we don't score too many points, and then the second half we come out and we sort of get a feel for the game, sort of bring it home strongly. So I don't know, that's just generally the way the games go, but a decent start here, 4-0. It is approaching half-time, but the Rabbitohs do get a chance to potentially hit back. George Burgess coming off the bench there, as spreading it out here. Cody Walker, good reading in defence there. It looked like he might have gone for the little kick for the other Burgess brother running onto it, but the high ball goes up. Kahu on this side, might have been Mead actually, but Johnson gets hold of it, but again, just a little bit too shallow there, and we're able to wrap it up as we try to spread it out here, and Darius Boyd gets the offload. David Mead, just a little bit scrappy, but we had the numbers. We just couldn't quite get a clean pass away, as Kahu was just belted there by one of the Burgess boys. As we do get a 6 to go, which is probably a little lucky, but we'll take it. So looking just to set up for an attacking play just before the break here. Good ball out to Alex Glenn onto Kahu, but didn't quite draw in the play. Didn't draw the aggro, I guess, right there. As going to look to spread it back again. Bengar Jr. this time. The Burgess, I don't know if it's George or Tom, but he's putting on some big hits late in the first half here. There's a great ball. James Roberts through the gap, gets past Inglis, and he's going to go all the way for a try just on the stroke of half time. That is a big momentum killer for the Rabbitohs, and a big momentum gainer for us. So yeah, that was great play. We were throwing it around a fair bit, just the end there, but obviously we're going to. But then a fantastic ball onto James Roberts, and just so hard to contain. Obviously, when he's one-on-one, he can just break through with that tackle. And Greg Inglis, usually, very strong one-on-one, but just able to wiggle out of his attempted tackle. As last play here, we go for a sneaky last tackle option to run it, but put in a little chip kick, so not a bad, got wrapped up, but still pretty good position to give the ball over. as the Rabbitohs finally get another chance. They haven't really had any real opportunities in this game, but they are going to absolutely bomb a try. I don't know how they didn't score there. They had like 2 players that should have scored, and they just kept passing it. So we survived a massive scare, and they do get the line dropout, which is fairly frustrating. I always hate the repeat sets, but you know, we got to defend, and we do give away the penalty, which I didn't necessarily mean to do, but I wasn't bothered because of course they're going to go for the 2 points, so that definitely works in our favour. So 10-2 now, we still lead by 8. They still need to score 2 tries. I talked about this last episode that the fact they go for 2 points is still probably the weirdest part of the AI, and probably the worst part, because generally the AI is very good. So yeah, that's just the one weird thing. As a good play there, getting into Damien Cook of all people in the middle of the field. There were a few gaps there. It was a very good scramble by our boys to wrap them up, and then on last tackle, just Sam Thaiday, our dummy half, good work to get to him. As a good little flick pass there to Darius Boyd on the change of angle, but didn't result to too much, but looked fancy. That's all that really matters, right? As we're looking to finish the game off strong. It's been not a dominant victory, but still, our defense has been strong. Unfortunately, the little intercept there sort of ruins the momentum, but looks like that's going to be the end of the game. One last play, and Matthew Lodge gets up out of the line. So yeah, pretty, again, bit of a lackluster game this time. Didn't really go on with it, but again, good solid victory. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.